Hi everyone! In this video, we'll do a midday yoga practice. So if you have break during your day and you would like a workout or a yoga class, then all you would need is your chair and we'll do everything from our chair. Enjoy! So we'll start off on our chairs. Okay, you'll interlace your fingers. Okay. Then we'll just do gentle circular movements at our wrists. Okay. Especially if you've been on your computer the whole day or on your phone, at least getting gentle movements at the hands. Okay. Then from here, we'll do the wave. Okay. Go in one direction. And then as you do this, okay, make sure that you also bring attention to your breath. Okay, as you lengthen the inhale, lengthen the exhale. Okay. So do this a couple more times, or if you know you need it a little bit more, then maybe do it a little bit longer. And then from here, we'll slowly release. This time we'll introduce gentle movements again at the shoulders, okay, rolling it forward and back, or up and down. And then as you do this motion, as you bring the shoulders forward and up, as you bring it back, can you try to bring your shoulder blades together? And you can slow down the movement. Okay. And then we'll go the opposite direction, breathing here. And then we'll come back to center. And then this time we'll bring the arms out to a T. Okay, we'll introduce movements again at the shoulders. Okay, go in one direction. It can be a small movement, or it can be a big circular movement at the shoulders. Okay. And then we'll go the opposite direction as you breathe in and out of the nose. And then we'll slowly release. Bring the palms back to your thighs. And then this time we'll just do gentle movements at the neck. Okay, make sure you go one direction first. As you breathe in and out. And then we'll go the opposite direction this time. And you can be as slow as you like. Get that stretch, especially at the sides of the neck, the back of the head. Here we will do it one more round in this direction. And then taking your time as you bring the head back up. Okay, and then this time we'll introduce just gentle movements at the ankles. You can do it one foot at a time. Make sure you go the opposite direction. Okay. And then we'll do the other leg or the other foot. Okay. And then we'll add that stretch for the back of the legs. Okay. So you'll shimmy towards the front part of your seat, but make sure your weight is pressing down on the chair so that as you straighten the right leg forward, hold on to any part of the chair or maybe to your waist, inhale. And then as you exhale, you can reach the chest forward and fold. Okay. So we're just stretching the back of our right leg for the hamstring. You can hold here, hold at the hips, maybe hold on to the chair. Okay. Anything that will make you feel grounded. Okay. Maybe you can even add small movements at the legs if that will help stretch out the hamstrings a little bit more. Okay. And then we'll slowly release. We'll do that on the other side. You'll step your left foot forward. And then as you exhale, you'll fold. Okay, maybe stay here for a few cycles of breath. Maybe add small movements. Breathing here. And then as you exhale, we'll slowly release. And then from here, we'll stand up. So this time, okay, we'll situate our chair in front of us. Okay. So if you have your mat, you can still place the mat underneath the chair so that it will lessen the chances of it sliding forward and back, because we will use the chair in our class for today. Okay. So from here, okay, we'll bring our hands down, okay, and then we'll kneel down first in front of our chair. Okay. Then from here, we'll step the right foot, the outside edge, and then we'll still add to stretching our hamstrings. And then this time, okay, we'll stick the butt back as you lean towards the chair. Okay. And then stay here for about 3 cycles of breath. Again, adding that small movements if you need it. Maybe wiggle the hips from side to side. Breathing here. And then from here, we'll slowly release. Come back up first, so you can bring that right leg back. From here, we'll bring that left leg out, flex at the foot, inhale. And then exhale, we'll fold towards the chair. Any amount. You can lean your forearms on the chair. Breathe here. Again, if it was beneficial on your right side, you can take it on the left leg. Adding those small movements. Maybe this time, move the hips. See how that feels for your left hamstrings. And then as you exhale, we'll slowly release. Okay. From here, we'll push the hands down. We'll tuck the toes to press up. Okay. And then exhale, we'll reach the butt back. Okay. So find your feet hip width apart. Okay. You can move closer towards the chair. So find that distance where you know you can still press your palms down on the seat. Okay. You can find that soft bend at the knees, and then any movement in this variation of downward facing dog. Alternate bending the knees, maybe wiggle the hips side to side, maybe even do a figure 8 at the hips. If you're taking that, make sure you go the opposite direction. One more breath in. Then from here, release. Come back to center. We'll look in between the hands. Knees can bend softly as you step forward towards the seat. Inhale. Push away from the chair so that your chest can lengthen forward. Exhale. Just be mindful as you fold that your head, doesn't hit the chair hard. Inhale. Come all the way up. Exhale. Bring the hands back. Inhale. Reach the arms up. Exhale, we'll fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Okay, as you exhale, ground the palms, push down on the chair. As you press down of the chair, the reaction from the shoulders is that you would want to press up. From here, step one foot back, followed by the other foot. So this is the variation of our plank. Inhale, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Can choose to stay steady in down dog, or if you still prefer to add a bit more movement, especially if you've been sitting the whole day. 2 more cycles of breath. And then from here, we'll look in between the hands, stepping forward again. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, we'll find plank again. Step back. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, this time, we'll shift forward to plank again. Okay, and then we'll hold here. Okay, so same efforts. Push away. Draw the belly button in as if you're zipping a jacket. Okay, one more breath in. Okay. And then from here, we'll start to play around. Push away from the chair. Okay, imagine you're hugging a ball between the thighs, and then we'll start to float the right leg up 1 inch away from the mat. Lower down. Find stability again. Maybe find the zipper, and then we'll float the left leg up. One more breath in. And then as you exhale, we'll release, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Okay, continuing to move, looking in between the hands. Step one foot forward, followed by the other. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands back. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Press down on the chair. We'll find plank again. Stepping back. Breathe in. And then exhale, downward facing dog. So as you noticed, our vinyasas, we're integrating the chair into it. Okay. And then from here, inhale, we'll lift the right leg up. Okay, we'll step it through. Okay, towards the chair or in between the legs of the chair, you can adjust the stance. If you want it to be a deeper lunge, maybe move the left foot back. Okay. Keep that right knee stacking on top of the right heel. Inhale, you can hold here. Okay, remember traction of the legs. Or if you feel stable and would want a little bit more, move the hands away from the chair. And then inhale, reach the arms up. So again, find that zipper, draw the belly in. Okay, you can bend any amount, then lengthen the arms up towards the ceiling. One more breath. And then exhale, we'll release. Stepping the right foot back to a plank. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, lift the left leg up. Okay, we'll step it through. In between, set up the back leg. Okay. Inhale, you can hold here. But notice if you're putting all of the weight or you're resting your hands on the chair, okay, you want to have your legs working or active. Find traction. Maybe if you didn't move the hands away from the chair, maybe for this side, we reach the arms up. Okay, bend any amount. One more breath. And then exhale, we'll release. Hands down. Stepping back. Breathe in. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Okay. One more breath. And then from here, looking in between, knees bend, stepping forward, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, stepping back. We'll find plank. Find the zipper, breathe in, push away from the chair. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. We'll step it. Okay, but then this time, okay, so let's set up the right leg first. Okay, bend any amount on that right knee so you can adjust the back leg. Okay. And then from here, push away from the chair. And then this time, we're going to float that right foot away from the floor. Okay. And then notice more effort from the hands, from the shoulders. Okay, maybe the outer hips are starting to kick in. Breathe here. We bring the knee as high as you can. The toes can point back or maybe flex the foot. One more breath. And then exhale, stepping back, downward facing dog. Left side, lift the left leg up. And then maybe for this side, okay, approach as if you want to step the left foot down, but then let it hover already above the mat. Then maybe lift the left knee as high as you can. Hold here and breathe. One more breath in. And then exhale, stepping back, downward facing dog. Connect with the breath again. One more breath in. And looking in between the hands, stepping forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands back. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Okay. And then we'll step back again to our plank. Breathe in. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. We'll step it through. This time we'll ground the left foot. Again, find that stance where you feel stable. You can always widen, meaning move the left foot out a little bit wider. Find traction at the legs. You have the option to keep holding onto the chair for balance. Okay? Or if everything feels stable, then you want to add on, maybe lifting the arms up towards the ceiling for warrior one. Hold here. You can bend any amount on that right leg. Okay. One more breath. And then exhale, hands on the chair. We'll find plank. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, lifting the left leg up. Stepping it through. We'll ground that right foot. Adjust the stance if needed. Widen it if you need to feel more stable. Ground the legs, traction the legs. Inhale, come all the way up. Breathe here. So remember, in warrior one, you want the back hip to roll forward as the back leg keeps grounding down. One more breath. Exhale, we'll release. Finding plank. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. You reconnect with the breath. And then for each down dog, you can stay a little bit longer. One more breath in. And looking in between the hands, bending the knees, stepping forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, hands lift. Exhale, hands back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up. Stepping back. Finding plank again. Breathe here. Okay. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. We'll step it through. Let's ground the left foot. Okay, setting up for warrior one again. Okay, but then this time, okay, so think about the left leg, the back leg. Imagine you're trying to kick the leg forward. So there's also effort at the inside edge. Hold here. So similar from what we did earlier, push away from the chair. And then this time we'll float the right leg up. Okay, maybe an inch or two away from the mat, or maybe try to bring the heel as close as you can towards the bum. One more breath in. And then from here, we'll step back to a plank. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, we'll take that on the left side, lifting the left leg up. Step it through. Okay, ground that right leg first. Okay, find effort at the back leg as if it's trying to kick forward. Inhale, find the effort of pressing away. And then from here, we'll float the left leg up, or maybe bring it closer to the heel as close as you can, or sorry, to the bum. One more breath. And then from here, we'll step back to a plank. Inhale. Then exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing here. And then looking in between the hands, stepping forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands back. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Okay. Then from here, we'll find plank again. Breathe in. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Okay. We'll step it through. Okay, we'll ground the left leg again. Okay. And then this time, okay, we'll bring the left hand onto the hip. Okay. So this is a variation to warrior two. Okay. But instead of lifting the torso up, we're keeping our hand onto the right hand onto the chair. Okay, breathe here. Similar efforts from the earlier poses. Find traction at the legs. Hold here. Okay. And then from here, you have the option. Okay. Maybe we'll play around for a bit. Okay. Press away from the chair, and then we'll start to float the right leg up. Hold here and breathe. One more breath in. And then as you exhale, okay, maybe playing around a little bit more. Let the foot hover an inch or maybe half an inch close to the floor, and then slowly lower it down. Okay, we'll find plank. Inhale. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Taking it on the left side, lift the left leg up. We'll step it through between the hands, ground the back leg. Okay, we'll bring the right hand onto the hip. Okay, so add pressing away from the chair. Okay, hold here. Okay, one more breath in. Okay, and then from here, okay, press down on the right leg, push away from the left hand, and then we'll float that left leg up. Hold here and breathe. One more breath in. And then from here, slowly let your foot approach the mat and then lower it down. Ground the right hand, stepping back, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Looking in between the hands, bending slightly as you step forward, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, stepping back, finding plank. Then exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, so adding all of the efforts we've been working. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Okay, from here, okay, hold plank, push away. We'll start to lift the right leg up. Okay, we'll turn the right leg out. Okay, so notice. And then we'll start to swing the right leg as far as we can, just holding here. One more breath. From here, we'll bring the right knee in towards the chest. Keep pushing away from the chair. And then you have the option to add, maybe we'll twist, as if you're trying to kick the right leg out to the left side. Hold here. Maybe try to bring the right leg as close as you can towards the chair. Inhale, come back to center. Stepping back to a plank. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Take that on the left side. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Lifting the left leg up. And then we'll point the leg out first as we start to bring the left leg out. Inhale. From here, bring the left knee in towards the chest. You can hold here, or you have the option, we'll add the twist. Kick the left leg out towards the right. Maybe bring the left leg as high as you can, or towards the chair. One more breath. Bring the knee in towards the chest as you step back. And then exhale, downward facing dog. One more breath in. And then from here, we'll bring the knees down. Okay. So as we kneel down towards the mat, if you need additional padding, remember you can place added padding for your knees. Okay. And then from here, you can tuck the toes back. Okay. And then this time, we'll interlace the fingers. Then we'll bring the shoulder blades together. Breathing here just to go the opposite direction from all the pushing away that we've been doing. And then from here, as you keep your fingers interlaced, the fingers can press against the back of your hips. So hold the zipper again, inhale. And then from here, we'll start to add a little bit of a back bend. Okay. Breathe here. Okay, hold the zipper just to breathe towards the front of the hips. Okay, from all of that flexing and lifting the legs that we've been doing. One more breath in. And then exhale. Okay, we'll slowly release. And then from here, we'll come back onto our chair. Okay, we'll stand up. And then we'll sit on our chair. And then how we started class, this is also where we will end. So find a comfortable seated position on your chair. Okay, and then from here, left hand will hold on to any part of the chair, lifting the right arm up, inhale. And then exhale, we'll just bend over towards the left side. Okay, one more breath in. Come back to center. Okay, we'll do that on the opposite side. Inhale, lift the left arm up, and then exhale, reaching for the right. Make sure to ground your left butt or left leg down. One more breath in, and then exhale, we'll release. Okay, inhale, reach the arms up again, and then exhale, we'll twist. Okay, so twist off to one side. Breathing in and out of the nose. One more breath in, and then exhale, we'll release. Taking it on the opposite side, inhale, exhale, twist. Hold on to any part of the chair. It can give you a little bit more leverage to twist some more. One more breath in, and then exhale, we'll slowly release. And then from here, if you still have a little bit more time before continuing on with your day, there's always benefit to just be quiet as you close your eyes for a few moments. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the nose. Letting everything be still. Let your shoulders relax. Just let the feet be soft on the floor. And then whenever you're ready, maybe you can continue on to a seated, quiet practice. Or you can bring the palms together as you bow down the head. Thank you so much for letting me guide you. Namaste. So I hope you enjoyed the class and that gave you a boost or a pick-me-upper from the middle of your day or whatever you're doing during the day. And I would like to thank you for watching. This is Every Yoga by Jo and Daya, sharing everyday yoga for everybody.